Yeah, I'm just playing around with optimizing my speed. Oh wait, my mic is my mic muted? Can you hear me? Okay, yeah, you can hear me. Like, I don't know, I can do 100s like sub 2 minutes, or I can do 109s at like 3 minutes to 340. Probably losing on a little Paragon. Oh, no problem. You get a chance to see that video by chance that I sent you of the #1 run? What's up? What two things? Okay. I'll show you. So here's my push build. What's unique about this season, obviously when you hit the pylon, you get the DPS from those shadow clones. So that's some extra DPS, which at the high GRs helps on trash. Doesn't do too much on elites that high up. That's one thing. The second thing is you get a 4th cube slot, okay? Which opens up a completely new way to play monk at the higher GR levels. Hold on, I gotta turn this down real quick, just for a second. Alright. So because of that, this has to get cubed. It's just DPS, 600% Tempest Rush DPS. It's all about Tempest Rush. That's where it gives me the DPS. That's the DPS. It's the only thing that does DPS. Obviously, you need Ring or Royal Grandeur because it reduces the number of set items. So instead of wearing 6, I can wear 5 of these, which allows me to squeeze in this, which are these and the pants. Gives me 20% cooldown reduction and resource cost, which cooldown reduction adds to my damage as a 3-set bonus, and all resource cost reduces damage taken. So that this, you have to have this at higher the GRs. Okay, so those are those pieces. But the 4th spot, instead of having to wear this, which I would normally have to do, well, I'm sorry, this I need this damage reduction, have to have it. It's 50% damage reduction, so this is locked in. So on the 4th spot, I normally have to wear this like on a different season, but since I can cube it, now it opens me up to what I can do with my weapons, which for this season, this gives you the most by far. I've tested other weapon setups, but this is by far. And the reason is, if you read the 2-set, damage of spirit generator increase by 2%, doesn't matter because it's not a generator, it's a spender. This is a spirit spender, so that doesn't mean anything to us. When reaching maximum spirit, all damage is increased by 350%, but you no longer passively regenerate spirit. And the 6% spirit is drained every second until you run out. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm managing a couple things. So I'll come back to that in a second. Sorry. So Tempest Rush, it's cold. and I'm stacking the cold. So when I run around with Tempest, you could see the stacks building, 10, 11, 15, 20, 25, 30, building my stacks of Tempest Rush, okay? The max stacks is 100. So for every stack, damage of explosion is increased by 90% weapon damage as cold while channeling. Okay, so when I bust it, it does it all at once, basically. Okay. So I'm looking for max stacks, but then I also need to get it in my my cold rotation of COE, right? Because COE adds 193% cold damage. So get my stacks built up, trying to bust it in my cold rotation. Here's the thing, and here's that bug I keep referring to, okay? I'm trying to bust it in the cold rotation, but it only matters when the spirit caps and starts dropping. Well, sometimes the spirit caps, but it doesn't drop. That's a friggin' bug. Like, it's supposed to start dropping at max. So if that bugs, I completely miss the rotation. It's BS. It's so much BS. So that's what I'm saying. I got to the end of that boss last night. Like, if it doesn't bug, I got him, right? If it would have bugged there on that last bust, it would have done like hardly any damage, and I missed it. So I don't like this playstyle. I really don't, because of the bug. If it wasn't for the bug, I would enjoy the playstyle a lot more. But it's pretty frustrating. So I did finally get this piece upgraded, which gave me crit, Tempest Rush, and secondary resist, which I need all three of those, and the socket, obviously. And I got that after that run. So this is a little bit better of a piece. It's not enough to do another GR, but it is a little bit better. And I think it added like 3% defense and 1% damage overall. This is the big upgrade I need. I need a primal one of these, because that passive stat of enemies take 767% increased damage. The range on that is 600 to 800. Okay, so I need it to roll ancient. I need it to roll, or I need to be able to do the cold, vitality, and crit damage. So this is a really hard piece to get, and you need the secondary all resist. So this is a really hard piece to get well. Like you can see, I got them stacked. Let's see, I got a bunch of them here, but like, look, 798, no secondary, and it's not ancient, so that's a miss. Good piece, but the passive is only 616. Remember, it's 600 to 800. This not ancient, no secondary resist. Crap. In fact, I don't even need to hang on to that. Same. These aren't ancient. Like, if it's not ancient, I really shouldn't be hanging on to it. So this is not a bad piece. But that, it's 729. It's 600 to 800, you know. Not ancient. See, so it's really hard. It's a really hard piece to get. So I can get some more DPS there, but the biggest DPS I can still get is this. This is a really hard piece to get because it has to roll perfect. I had one last season that rolled really well. It's the best roll I've ever had on this piece. It's the hardest piece in the game, and most classes will end up using it. And it's because pile-on effects last twice as long. You might be familiar when you had the wizard. So I'm trying to get that well. I got it for lightning. So like on my farming, I have that one, which is freaking sweet. Lightning damage, crit. I mean, that's a sweet piece right there. I haven't really researched to see if Blizzard has confirmed a bug. They don't have a lot of manpower behind this, so it's not something they're going to look at mid-season. It's something they would have addressed during PTR if someone would have drew their attention to it, but I don't think they're not going to fix it. There's not a way to ensure it doesn't happen. So one thing I didn't mention when I play, okay, when I'm juggling my spirit, right, I don't want it to hit cap because I don't want it to bust in my cold rotation. So how I avoid that, I spam this, my mantra, because it spends spirit, and then I spam this, also spams spirit. So between the two, I get a little bit extra defense mitigation out of this, and then if I'm getting close, I'll like double spam this to kind of bring it back down. I'll hover it to middle. I'm timing those, and I stop spamming when the cold rotation's coming up, basically. So I'm juggling that as well. I mean, so there's a lot to juggle, which is what I like about this season, because the only way to get to the leaderboards like up here is to have the skill of a monk class and to be able to juggle all that. I think that's why you see like we're up here, but then these other ones are kind of down here because they're missing all their cold rotations. They don't have the skill. That's why they're there, I think. I passively generate spirit 2 ways. So my epiphany, I get 20 spirit per second. Okay. And then how else do I get spirit? So see my spirit going up. When I channel, see how it goes faster? There's something that when I channel, it actually adds spirit. I can't remember where that is. It's something. So those are the 2 ways that maybe it's... Yeah, I don't know where it is. Oh, there you go. Attacks with Tempest Rush reduce your damage by 50% and increase spirit regeneration by 50. So between Epiphany and just my Tempest Rush, that increases my spirit. But that's it. So on the worldwide leaderboard, I'm number 3. There's someone in China and someone in Australia that had me beat, but the one has 2,900 Paragon, the other one has like 23 something Paragon. So that's quite an advantage. Yeah. So do me a favor, keep an eye on these 2 runs and tell me which you think is more efficient. So watch. Okay. I just wanted to explain that to you. That's it, though. That's the build. So watch this run and tell me just kind of casually watch it. Okay, I'll have these both done in that time. This is the lightning on Paragon 100. Okay, I'm 1 bar short of the level. So let's see what I get. You see how fast that is? I mean, that's just crazy fast. The movement speed on this build is faster. I mean, like, look at my Paragon, or the progress meter on the right, the blue. Like, I'm almost halfway already. Look how fast that is. No problem. This is just a little bit more of a casual way to play this lightning. I don't have to worry about anything. I'm just mowing, basically. Look at that, 1 minute and 48 seconds. That's probably average for this, honestly. That's about average. I got 2 bars of progress through going through the run. Plus, and let's see what we get. I'll write this down. Plus 2 bars. So 4 bars on 1 minute and 48 second run with the lightning. Paragon, or GR100, okay. And then I'll do the cold version. Oops. Which will allow me to go to 109. I played around. I can do 107 a little faster. I can do 111 a little slower. This is kind of optimal for this build. Here's the thing with this build, the downside. There's a lot of volatility with the time of this run. It's so dependent on pylons. So I could get a 2-minute here, but I could also get a 4-minute. The other one's much more consistent. Let's see. I don't think I can get a 2-minute. I could probably get like a 220, 230. So far, this is probably average. We'll see how it develops. I got a speed pylon early, so this might actually be a little bit more of a favorable run. Dude, I played so shitty on that clear, man. I almost blew it. Like I was messing up, missing my cold rotation. I almost blew it. I had such a lead. And see my health going down a little bit. Like I gotta watch a little bit here, so it's not quite as it's still pretty casual. It's like that. I mean, I gotta watch a little bit. I mean, I could still stream something on the Netflix and do this build. It's still pretty quick, isn't it? Still pretty quick. This is probably a little above average of a run for this farm build. It wasn't good maps, but I had good pylons. And look, I got the power pylon at the end. Perfect. So, yeah, 2-minute and 49 seconds. So for that run, I was here. So I got 3 bars of progress instead of the 2. And I'll see what I get on when I turn it in. Yeah, but the key is how much Paragon am I losing by doing the lightning? Like if I play 10 hours, how much Paragon have I lost? I can calculate that out. So let's see. I got 7 bars of clear. See, so in the lightning run, call an average of 145. 4 bars for 145, or 7 bars for 3 minutes. Okay, that's really what it comes down to. 4 bars of progress, of Paragon progress on lightning, takes me 2 minutes. So I guess it's close, yeah. Cold edges it out, I think, but it's volatile, right? I could get a shit run that takes me 4 minutes. Yeah, I know. I could get a better average in doing multiple runs. Yeah. I have a pretty good feel for it because I've done so many. I have a good feel for it. That was a little bit above average for sure, that last one. You and your Excel, man. There's another variable too. I'm trying to get a primal bracer. My Memento, remember how hard this is to get? And with the lightning, I get a lot more gear. A lot more gear. And then I can, the shards, right? And I can gamble my lightning shards here. Which then also I get more mats. I mean, the only downside of doing the cold is a little bit less Paragon. Which is damage too. So probably go back and forth between the two just so it doesn't get old. There's that. But thanks for the feedback. I don't know, there's something fun about this lightning build. Like, just check this out. 100. I could push up to 104 and see how much slower it is. But look at the hundreds. Like, this is just fun. I'm fast. It just feels like a lawnmower. And it's consistently 2 minutes or better. Very consistent. Like, this is a bad start, and I'll still break 2, I think. I know you gotta jump to your call, man. But feel free to hop in Discord later or chat or whatever. Too bad you gotta work, man. It'd be nice if you had a little time off. You're taking a week when D4 comes off, I can tell you that. No questions asked. Work on dragging packs. Yeah. Especially on the cold. On the cold version, absolutely. This kills enough. And the more I progress through the map, the quicker I get to a pylon. And then when I'm farming, the shadow clones do insane damage. So having a pylon up all the time is very important for getting your time down. So that's why I try to keep pushing forward. But on the cold, I'm exploding packs basically, so more is in the pack. Yeah, absolutely, totally agree. That's another thing too with cold. It just takes a little bit, I mean not a lot, but a little bit more brain power. I mean, this is just completely brainless. And I feel like no risk at all of having to pay attention to dying. Yeah. And look at that, 150, and I had that bad start. It's just so consistent. It's right there between 1:40 and 2. I'm working on a conquest. You get an extra stash tab. I'm lazy and I don't do it most seasons, but I'm going to do it this season. I got level 6 of the same gems to level 65, so that's what I'm doing right now. And I got to get in a group and kill 20 bosses inside of 20 minutes. It's really tight to do solo. It's just easier to do in a group, so I need to do that at some point, but no rush. I got to level gems anyways to augment later, so I'm going to have to do it anyway. Might as well. I guess I could slot. This is my convention of elements I could improve, possibly, too. Forgot about that. But I have a really good one, so it would be really hard to improve it. That sucks. What are you hoping to get out of your weekly cash? Oh. So you... Oh, choices. Oh, you choose one piece to increase item level? That's a weekly cash thing? Do I have that right? It's kind of cool. If you're struggling to get a piece, that's one way to get it. But at some point, that'll become obsolete, right? Because you'll have the highest item level. Is that definite to where you can just get like the highest eye level piece in the game that way once enough time goes by? Right. Where you do this, higher they go. Increase choices in your cache. Okay. Okay, I kind of get that. That makes sense. Are you able to listen if I describe something to you real quick? I don't know if you're on a call and you can hear or you're on mute or what. Okay. Let me know because I want to tell you about something. Soulstar. I'm gonna tune down my cold, see how fast I can get it. Maybe maybe like a 107 would be super fast. I mean, that conduit's going to certainly help for sure. I mean, this is a really good run. This isn't a fair comparison. Yeah. Unfortunately, I think cold is just too good. I can't do those speed lightnings. I lose too much Paragon. And I mean, I miss out on chances like this. Like this run is just crush. This run is just crush. It doesn't get any better than this run. I got 2 pylons on this level. I'm going to be able to finish on this level. I just crush this. And look, that's a 107 in less than 2 minutes. Maybe that's the magic number, 107 colds. We'll do a few of those. What's my dog barking at? Oh, Amazon delivery. I don't know if you can hear that barking. It's pretty loud. You have to be able to hear that. Nope. Oh, whatever. Excuse me. Sorry. What song is this? It's driving me nuts. I'll put something different on. It's a very fast run. This is very fast run. I got that good early pylon. This is the volatility of this build. I mean, it's not even a good map layout, and I still crushed it. The elite density was awesome, and the pylons, I mean, just sick. Sick. It's awesome. Give me my primal bracers. Just do it. Just do it. This could be another sub 2-minute run. No pylon, no. That's what hurts. No pylon. Should have a pylon by now. It's unlucky to not have a pylon by now. Good density. Yeah, I never get this map this much when I'm doing pushing, ever. Whatever. Whatever. This beginning part is just so slow until I get my first pylon. Well, it should spawn here. There it is. Now it's speed from here. We got 2 of them. Look at that, a minute and 40 seconds was eaten up already. So pylon dependent. Three pylons. Just crush. Just crush. See, you get that early pylon, it saves you a minute. Easy. Not pylon over there, is there? Nope. I have an idea that might be able to speed up this build. It could be a little rippy. I might try it. Hmm. Actually, I have 2 ideas. Oh, yeah. Okay. I think it's gonna be too rippy, but let's try it. Let's just see. I threw it together. I'm still trying to tweak it a little bit. I mean, I'm on hardcore, so I have to juggle safety and DPS. Just trying to find the right. I really like to get this in here, but it's pretty rippy. And I'm already running without a Unity. I mean, if I can stay bubbled enough, so I can do this. Where's the, this one right here, reduce image, that could help. Okay, we'll give this up. This might be too rippy, but we'll see. And then we're gonna take out this gem actually. Yeah, I agree. I have it in my lightning build and it feels fine, but that's only on Paragon 100. So I have a lightning GR build. I can do 100 in less than 2 minutes, pretty much every run. But I really want to get up to like 110 at 2 minutes. That's what I'm really shooting for. This could do it, but it might be too rippy. But let's see. So this is gonna be a huge shield. Huge shield. Look at this. So 200% your total life per second you get as a shield. And my life per second with that in ends up being, look, 175,000. So I get a 350,000 shield. Look, 381 when I keep it up, and I can keep it up because I don't have to worry about spirit. Let's try it. Let's try, I'll bump it down. Let's just try a 105 and see how it feels. I mean, it's gonna hit like a truck. Ship map. I mean, if I'm killing fast enough, I don't have to worry so much about getting hit. See, I kill it so fast. There's power pylon. I mean, this run is over. It's a shit map, but it doesn't matter. I got that early power pylon. This could work. Fuck, went the wrong way. Exactly. You know what I could do too? I could go to my Paragon and substitute a little bit of my dex for some more vitality, just to keep it a little bit safer. Can do that. And keep in mind, from my mantra, I take 50% less damage when I fall below half health. I mean, I haven't even experienced that yet, half health. That hits hard right there, man. That hits hard. Look at that. That hits hard. I think I can do these 107s. So that's the thing, with that 4th cube slot, you can't really rely on max roll builds and everything, because you couldn't really test out everything with that 4th cube slot. And I know Monk really well, so I know the different options. Look at that, that just crushes. This is a 105 though. I need to push up to a 107, see how much different it feels. I don't think it's gonna feel that different. It's crazy though. Running a 107, no unity, with a Squirts necklace. I never would have thought that, but it's working. Why is he taking so long? I should let him hit me. I'm not gonna bust. I just want him to hit me. This guy doesn't. See, I'm standing in this crap. That doesn't feel too bad. This might be the new GR meta. Maybe. I mean, that time was bad because I was playing around a little bit, and it was a bad initial start. That's actually pretty nice. Better than some of the ones I have in my stash. There I can go. Give me my primal bracers. Alright, I'm bumping it back up to 107. I think it's gonna feel okay. 110s, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Ooh, see, I got hit there. But it didn't matter though, because I went right back up. I mean, I think I just keep playing it until I get procced once. If I get through 20 runs without a proc, then I know this is the right build. Shielder. I wonder if this could do a 109. That would be sweet. This could do a 109. Gosh, that dies so fast. I love it. I love it. Oh. This is so much better than what I was playing. God, look at my progress. This is a good map, and I'm getting good pylons too. pretty good. That's pretty fast. I gotta try 109. I gotta see. Need to change my my title here real quick. $109. Let's see. This could get a little squishy. This would be sweet. I should focus a little here, just to be safe. So let's get in there. Yeah, that hit pretty hard. I mean, I don't quite feel comfortable on that shit. I don't quite feel comfortable in there. So yeah. Maybe 108. Not gonna make much of a difference. Yeah, it takes a little bit more busting time on the elites. It's not quite efficient. Maybe that 107's the mark. That might be the place. I think so. This is a little high. Snoops. What's he running? Can't remember what class he is. What is he? Is it Demon Hunter? Shit, yeah. I'll probably put my Flavor of Time back on if he's coming in. I don't know. I mean, I'll get hit less because there's two of us instead of one. I don't know what GR he wants to do. I'd still prefer to bust out some 107s with him. See, that took longer. That was a bad setup, bad run, but I think 107 is the mark. Okay. Okay. This feels okay. This doesn't feel rippy. I say that, but until I hit it. Oh, he's doing split GRs. I kind of like that. That actually makes a lot of sense at this GR level if he feels comfortable with it. Oh my gosh, there's like no mobs at all. Like no mobs. He's stuck back there. That's what sucks about playing with a monk. Monks are pretty fast compared to other classes. There he is. This is about as slow as it gets, though, to be honest. Crappy map. We only have the one pylon. Juggernaut. I don't know how much damage he's actually contributing, to be honest. I'll be able to tell here how much damage he's doing. Let's see. I mean, it's okay. It's probably better for trash and farming. Yep. What is that coming up for? Man, another bad map. I miss my Oculus ring too because I don't have it on my follower, so that's causing some DPS shortage. He got that down. If he needs help with whatever he's killing. Fuck. This should help speed things up. Unfortunately, I'm just faster solo. I don't know, we've had bad maps. We need to get a good map. I was getting pretty good maps solo. I think he died not too long ago too, so he's probably not fully augmented, I would guess. I like that he kind of splits though and goes off. I mean, that's kind of nice. was better. Spawn spinners. Can't help it. Primal bracers. Man, I can't even get the right one to roll. Crap. Main stat. 100 in vitality and 4,900. Nope, 4,900 in dex currently. Some 36k life current. Juggernaut. I wonder where his life was going. This is one of my favorite Phil Collins songs. I love this song. It's really good in concert. We got a pylon yet? Nope. I still think I'm faster solo. Shit. Oh, what hit me there? What the hell is that? That's the thing with this build, that wearing a squirts is a little dicey. Man, do I hit hard. Where's our pylon? We don't have a pylon, do we? I don't think he's augmented very well. He's a little short on DPS. Yeah, I was doing 2 minute, 2:30, 2 to 2:30 runs solo at 107. I mean, it's okay. It changes up the play style a little bit. Check his he's got good augments on. He's 115s across the board. It's good. Like me, he needs another better flavor. No problem. I don't mind playing. All right, so let's go. Let's see how much faster this feels on a. I wish I had a little bit of movement speed, but it's not worth it at the sacrifice of damage. Would be nice. Yeah, it's about a 10%. I think it's 10% more XP on a 2-player, right? But I mean, if I can do this in 2:30 and I'm at 3:30, it's probably close. I still think I'm eking out a little bit more on the solo. Now 4-player is definitely would be worth it. It'd be great to get just in like a 4-player 110s. That's the thing, as a monk on 4-player, even though I'm quite progressed, as long as I have a decent necro or two, I should just be a 0 DPS monk. Because I just can't kill fast enough when I start pushing 110 and higher. I mean, I can kill fast, but not like 2-minute fast. I mean, I was doing 120s in 4-player, and we were doing them in like 4 minutes, and I was really the main DPSer in it. But I mean, I don't know, maybe. I can't wear squirts. Well, maybe with a barb. If I had a Z DPS barb, I could get away with squirts on a few more higher GRs. So might be able to do like 113s with this build. I don't know. Wearing squirts with no unity much past 110, that just feels a little scary. That's not comfortable. No matter what kind of DPS I'm doing. I probably go back to flavor of time at that point, but I lose 100% DPS. Yep. Snoop's a cool guy, though. I mean, look at that. That's just a super fast bust. This has been a bad run. Probably a past 3 minutes. Yeah, I knew it was a bad run. I could feel it. Maybe it may have been a little faster in the 2-player. I don't know. If I got like a decent necro, like necro is just so OP right now. If I got a good necro and did 2 players, we could probably bust out 110s. I feel fairly comfortable. That's such a bad run. That's as bad as it gets. 4 minute. Bust out a 2 minute. That's the other thing. In a 2 player, I don't have much of a chance of getting a 2 minute. I mean, maybe, but I think I have a much better chance of getting a 2 minute run in solo. It's these starts. It's all dependent on these starts. You get these slow starts. It's how fast can you get a pylon to spawn. There it is. The rest of the run will be smooth from here. But that was a minute. Whoa, I got hit there by something. That's good when you get a pylon at the start of a level. Whoa. That was a 2:45 run, but I lost all that time in the beginning. Paragon's moving along nicely though in this 107. I think it's pacing pretty good. I probably spend too much time picking up all this crap gear. I should try to look at it better and leave it on the ground. Damn, it was socketed. Just rolled like shit. Where'd I have this? Primal bracers, let's go. Nope. I didn't even get one to roll. So unlucky. Yeah, I'll show you. That's why I just delete everything. I'm really just looking for Convention of Elements, Obsidian, Caesar's Memento Bracers, and then Flavor of Time. That's pretty much it. I got, look, I mean, Ancients. I mean, I'm set. Got some Conventions. Caesar's Memento is what I need. What else? These are my, let's see. Well, here, I'll show you. So these are my, these are my pushing weapons. They're pretty good. I could upgrade these, but it'd be tough. I got backups too. I wish I had life on kill on as a secondary. That would be a nice thing to have. These are pretty nice. My backups are, here they are. You can see that's even augmented already. See, these are, I have some nice ones in here. So, I mean, I still look at these, but that's about it. Yeah. The primal shoulders. So shoulders are hard to get to roll well. What you're looking for, and even the ones I'm wearing aren't optimal. What you want is dex, area damage, cooldown, and resource cost, and then a secondary resist. That's what you want. But this, what I have, is the next best thing. I'm just losing out on the 20% all resist, or 20% area damage, but that's hard. It's hard to get that to roll. So on the primals, I only have one. I only have the resource cost, so I'm missing cooldown reduction and area damage. There's not, I mean, even if you look at the stat change if equipped, there's just not that much difference. I really need that cooldown. On my push build, yeah, on my push build, I'm running like, that's about as low of cooldown as I can get. Yeah, I can't sacrifice a cooldown on the shoulders. I need it. But that's why the primals, yeah, no good. I mean, they're okay, but yep, sucks. Yeah, they're fine for farming and anything else, but when it comes to pushing, I mean, every little detail adds up and makes a difference. Area damage is a huge stat. I could potentially add area damage to my shoulders in place of the cooldown, but then I'm going to have to get cooldown reduction somewhere else, and that'll be at a big sacrifice. That's the problem. So I could be gambling shoulders, but they're so hard to get. I think I have more room to upgrade my bracers. And there's more upside to upgrading my bracers. There's a lot more damage to get out of them. Fortunately, at the end of the day, Paragon is just so valuable on pushing. So that really has to be the focus. My shoulders at the moment are 630 dex, 125 hour resist all, 20 area damage, 7. Those are good. Yeah, that's good. I could probably try to go with that, but that resource cost reduction really helps with damage mitigation, and I'm already kind of low. But that could be an option if I got the right piece. I tell you, I get this map more on farming than any other map, but when it comes to pushing, I can never get this map. Not never, but you know what I mean. Hardly ever. Thanks for coming in, though, and hanging out on the stream. I literally just started streaming like a couple weeks ago, just for fun. I mean, I'm playing so much anyways. I just thought I'd throw it up. I've played monks pretty much since it came out. It's my class for sure. Man, back-to-back maps. This would have been a good GR push run with this map configuration. I had a conduit on that first level. Money. It's a good run. 2 minutes, 12 seconds. 107. Your bracers are trash. Let's see. What do you got? You got 20% cold. Crit chance. 742 under secondary. Do you have secondary resist on those? Oh, I don't have my I never saved my my new push build. I gotta fix that. With squirts. Oops, that's not the right squirts, is it? I knew it felt a little bit different. And I need this. And then we did this. Frozen or stunned. If I can get damage somewhere else. Kind of like that. I'm gonna try that. Alright, let's save this one this time. I didn't save it last time. Sorry, I was looking at your Caesar's Mementos. Yeah, one. Okay, you got secondaries. Those aren't bad. Those aren't bad. I mean, they're not that much different from mine. Where are they? If I can find them. Where are my cold ones? there's mine. They're very comparable to yours. A lot of room for improvement, though, for both of us, I think. Yeah, kind of is. It's hard to get them to roll well. It's got to be ancient, right? And then you figure at 742, I mean, 1 out of 4 pieces are going to be better than that after it rolls ancient. Then you got to roll a secondary resist and the cold and crit. It's just hard to get it to roll well. I don't know which is harder, those or flavor. Probably flavor of time's still harder. What flavor of time do you have? Starting to get hungry. Yeah, you got to get a better flavor. I mean, it's not horrible. I know how hard they are to get. That's kind of what I'm thinking about doing, is just taking maybe a day or half a day and trying to get a really fast group together to do bounties and just bust out a bunch of bounties and make like 50 flavors. See if I can get something. Because I'm missing 20% DPS by not having a really good flavor. And that could equate to another GR right now for me. So fortunately, you don't get any Paragon when you do that virtually. I probably should do that though. I'd get a lot of mats, so I could craft some as well. Shoot, I didn't see a shield on. This doesn't feel that squishy though. I think this might be the best setup. That stings a little bit. Look at that. That hurt a little bit. Yeah, that sucks. Last season I had cold damage, crit damage flavor. It was sweet, and it rolled high too. Like the stats were really high on it. It's the best one I've ever gotten. And then I died. I lost it. does suck. And once you play the game though enough in softcore, it does eventually get old to where it gets kind of to a point where it's a little too easy. I mean, once you have a piece, you got it for the whole season, and like at least there's some tensity to it. Actually, I want to look at the Monk softcore leaderboard. I haven't really checked that out. So there's my clear 133, 10 seconds left. If I look at season, oh wait, no, yeah, season. See, look at that, wow, 140. Excuse me, 142. Look at that Paragon, 3,700 Paragon, that's just crazy. There's a 139 with 2,500 Paragon. 2,700 Paragon. So look, we're on par. Look, 1,900 Paragon is about what my player was. And he's got an extra GR on it. But he probably doesn't have to play as... See, he doesn't have to... the death, the resurrect on... death. He doesn't have that. So he gets another 20% DPS there. Look, he's running with the squirts. Yeah, he didn't have to worry about dying. That's the thing. And he's running Rio Royal Grander. Yep. Oh, he's doing it without... Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. Not running with fists. I wonder what the... See. The fists still just have crazy DPS. I knew that would be up there. Crazy DPS with those. Fist. Yeah, gotta have it. That's still very impressive clear. With 1,900 Paragon. Oh wait, no, he had the fist. Which guy didn't have fist? They all fist. I don't know what I was looking at. Like, that's what I want right there. That's what you want. That's what I'm trying to get right now. That. I could do a GR 134 if I had that, I think. Flavor. Oh, excuse me. Oh, that's a crap flavor. I wonder what that top guy had for a flavor. Oh, that's the money right there. Look at that. That's so sick. And if you're not going to get a resist on a secondary, that's the next best stat right there. Oh, that's what I want. Let's see what this guy has. Look, he's got it too. I should probably be farming for that. That's just too big. You know that's what they did. They farmed for it. See, that's about what I have, something like that. It's almost identical to mine. Cool. Alright, well, that's going to be it for me. I'm going to grab some lunch and then probably play a little bit off stream. I'm getting pretty hungry. Made some good progress though. You too, bud. Thanks for hanging out in the stream. Good luck with the monk. Give hardcore a try. All right, logging off. Cheers, cheers, cheers. I'll leave this up.